The rain came down in thick sheets, turning the alleyways of Greybridge into mirrored channels of gloom. From the roof of St. Ilara's Cathedral, the city stretched out like a cracked mirror, broken, beautiful, and bleeding under its own weight. He crouched on the shoulder of a gargoyle, black cape blending into the storm. They called him the Shade. The cries began again, thin, brittle, the sound of a small throat swallowing fear. Not from the street. From beneath, with a glide, the Shade dropped into the alley, tracing the echo. His boots splashed silently through shallow puddles, until he found a rusted grate. Cold wind breathed up from below. The cries had stopped. He pried open the grate and dropped into darkness. The tunnels beneath the cathedral were older than the city itself, Roman stone carved with forgotten symbols. The Shade moved through the dark like a thought. A candle flickered in a small chamber ahead. Voices, he pressed himself against the wall. The offering must remain pure, said a voice, silky and reverent. And the others? Asked a gruffer tone. Dispose of them. The vigil's time is nearly upon us. The Shade threw a smoke pellet and stepped through the mist. In the confusion, he swept through the cloaked figures, fists snapping against jaws and ribs with mechanical precision. One tried to chant, but the Shade was faster. When the fog cleared, only one remained conscious, a man with pale eyes and a serpent tattoo coiled around his throat. You're too late, he smiled, bloodied. They're taking her to the chamber. The chamber lay beneath the foundation, where even rats feared to tread. The Shade moved faster now, heartbeats sinking with purpose. The girl was strapped to a stone slab, surrounded by symbols in chalk and a circle of red candles. An old man in crimson robes raised a knife. For the gods below, we offer. The lights went out. The Shade descended. The ritual master screamed as his blade flew from his hand and lodged into the stone behind him. The candles blew out one by one. The chamber was swallowed in shadow. A whisper came through the dark. Your gods don't answer here. It was over in seconds. He carried the girl up through the catacombs as dawn broke across the city. The cathedral bells rang, hollow and ironic. Outside, the police waited, called by an anonymous tip. The girl was safe. As the officers questioned the cultists, one of them asked, "Who was that?" No one answered. But from the rooftop above, a black figure vanished into the sunrise.